Good to see you all. Okay, so we got yoga again today, right? So we'll slow it down a little bit today and kind of talk a little bit more about the poses and go a little bit slower. So hopefully you guys can, follow along. But also don't think too much about it, okay? Just kind of go with what feels good and have fun with it. We'll get started. Just coming to a comfortable seat. Just have a seat. You root down through your sits bones. So sitting up tall, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And then you can close your eyes. You don't have to, but just start to lengthen your breaths. So long, deep breath in. Feel your body sitting up a little bit taller. And then a long, deep breath out. So take a few more breaths like this. Reaching the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. On your exhales, rooting down through your sits bones. Just taking this moment to breathe and let go of whatever anxiety, stress you might be dealing with. Homeschool, whatever it is. Just start to let that go. On your next inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. So big shoulder shrug. Okay, exhale, roll them back and down. Go again, inhale, bring your shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. Go one more time, inhale, lift your shoulders. Exhale, down. Nice, bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. So feel a little stretch to that left side of your neck. Then take your chin to your chest. And then roll over to the other side. So now left ear to your left shoulder. Again, bring your chin to your chest, and then over to the right side. Now you can just take your head side to side. Just go at your own pace. Nice. Sitting up tall, okay, bring your arms out to your sides, and inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Okay, clasp your fingers, now take your palms to the ceiling. And feel a good stretch into your upper body. Release your hands and bring them behind you. Now clasp your fingers behind your back so you can open up your chest. Okay, release your hands. Take your right hand to your left knee. Little twist. So sitting up as tall as you can. So try not to slouch down when you twist. So sit up tall. Ease into it. You don't have to force. Nice. Take your left hand to your right knee. So all the way to the other side. Good job, you guys. Come center. Take your right hand down onto the floor. Big side body stretch. So if you can come down to your elbow and that feels okay, you can go there. Otherwise, just stay up on your hand. Okay, now start to open your chest. See if you can look up. Nice. Come all the way up. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Okay, inhale. And then exhale to the other side. So left hand comes down. Again, hand or elbow. Start to open your chest. Look up. Lift yourself up. Arms reach up one more time. Inhale. And then exhale, hands down. Okay, rolling over your ankles, coming into child's pose. So your knees are going to be wide, and your big toes are going to touch. All right, from here, you're kind of sitting down on your heels. Walk your hands out, and then bring your forehead down to your mat. So while you're in this pose, come back to your deep breaths. So now when you breathe in, you're going to feel your body expanding. And as you exhale, just start to sink your hips down closer to your heels. So continue with those deep breaths.
Slowly press yourself up onto all fours. Now you can bring your knees in so they're underneath your hips. Then plant your hands down underneath your shoulders. Coming into our cat-cow. So from here, drop your belly down. Start to look up a little bit. Inhale. And then exhale, press through your hands, round through your spine. So your head's gonna drop down. Inhale again, drop your belly down. Look up. And then exhale, round. You just move with your own breath. Okay, so inhale when your belly comes down. Exhale when you round. You can go as fast or as slow as you need to, but try to keep your breaths really long. Make your way to a neutral spine, so just right here on all fours. Take your right arm and then thread it all the way through. So coming into a shoulder stretch. So you're gonna come underneath that left arm, all the way down onto your shoulder, onto the side of your face. Hips are still stacked over your knees. Now take your left arm and reach it up to the ceiling. Good, from there, drop your left arm behind your back. Nice, take your left hand back to the mat or the floor, press yourself up, and then switch sides. So now left arm is gonna thread through. Coming all the way down into your left shoulder, and the side of your left cheek. Now take your right arm, reach it all the way up to the ceiling, open your chest. Maybe drop that arm behind your back. Bring your right arm back around to the mat or the floor, press yourself up. I realize not all of you guys have a yoga mat, some of you might be on the carpet, whatever. So if I say mat, don't worry about it. Sorry, my doggy. Watch out, Chewy. All right, from here, take your right arm, reach it forward, and then send your left leg and reach it back. Let's find some balance here. Your belly's strong, your neck is long. All right, now take a deep breath. Exhale, see if you can bring your elbow to your knee. Good, inhale, start to reach long, so find that control. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good, inhale, reach long. One more time, elbow to knee. And then bring hand and knee down to the floor, and we'll go to the other side. So take your left arm and reach it forward. Then send your right leg and reach it back. Then to find that stability. Again, you're not kinking your head up, you're not dropping your head down. Your neck is long. Take a deep breath. Exhale, elbow to knee, slow and controlled. Inhale, start to lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. One more time, elbow to knee. Good, hand and knee come down. Nice job, you guys. From here, start to shift forward and come all the way down onto your belly. Chewy. Sorry, you guys, my doggy, he's an old man, he can't hear. Okay, plant your hands under your shoulders. Now zip your legs together. And we're coming into Cobra. Start to lift up. Shoulders are going to be away from your ears, so your neck is long. Now you're using mostly your back strength for this first Cobra. And so you might even lift your hands up off the floor. Press your hands down and lift yourself up onto all fours and sit back into child's pose. Okay, now lift yourself back up onto all fours, shift forward, and come to your belly. So we're just going to do this a few times, moving with our breath. Okay, you're down into your belly. Now inhale, find that Cobra, lift. Okay, exhale, lower down. Now inhale, press yourself up onto all fours. And then exhale into child's pose. Nice, one more time, start to lift yourself up. So inhale up, exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale, lift into Cobra, elbows right next to your sides. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press yourself up. And then exhale into child's pose. Now as you press yourself up onto all fours, we're going to come all the way to downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, lift your hips all the way up. Spread your fingers out wide. Start to pedal through your feet. So really sinking one heel down to the floor and then the other heel down. And you start to walk your feet so they're about hip distance apart. And then just find stillness into your feet. So everything's holding still. Okay, so down dog. We're gonna check it. No, your heels do not need to touch the floor. Okay, so you can even put a little bend into your knees. Draw your tailbone super high up towards the sky, and then shift your chest closer to your thighs. Slowly walk your feet up to meet your hands. Now feet are gonna come right behind your wrists, so they're gonna be about hip distance or shoulder distance apart. Okay, so feet, there's distance. Now bend your knees a lot. See if you can rest your chest on your thighs. So don't worry about straightening your legs yet. We're lengthening the spine. Okay, your head's gonna hang heavy here. Take opposite hands and opposite elbows and just start to rock side to side. And if your chest doesn't reach your thighs, don't worry about it. Kind of just hang out here for a few breaths. Release your hands down, your arms down. Start to shift your weight forward slightly. Shake your head. And then nod your head. Go ahead and heel toe your feet together so your big toes are touching. And slowly roll yourself up to a stand. Reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, hands come to heart center. All right, so here's where we find an intention for your practice. So I don't know, maybe you have something in mind. I can do hard things, whatever it is. I have patience. All right, so take a deep breath in. And then open mouth, exhale. You guys, reach your arms up. Okay, inhale. Now exhale, coming into a side body stretch. So bring your right arm down and your left arm's gonna reach over. Now I realize I'm gonna be backwards when I do this. So right hand's down, yep, left arm's over. Good, now come up, reach your arms up, inhale. And then exhale, go to the other side. Yep, your hand can be onto your leg for support. Good, reach your arms up. Now from here, little baby back bend. So as you cactus your arms or bend your elbows, lift your hearts, like your heart's trying to reach up to the sky. Okay, reach your arms back up to the ceiling. Good, inhale. And then exhale, fold. So with soft knees and a flat back, you're gonna come down. So see if you can keep your back straight all the way down. Good, inhale, halfway lift. So from here, your hands are gonna come to your shins or your thighs. You reach the crown of your head forward. So your back is like a table. You're in a number 7 here. Okay, inhale. And then exhale, plant your hands down to your mat and step your feet back. So coming into this high plank. All right, so much strength here. We call this next little thing a vinyasa. It means few moves smushed together. Okay, inhale, shift forward on your tippy toes. Now if you want to come to your knees this first one, we're going to chaturanga. So elbows right next to your body. It's just like a tricep push-up. So lowering down. You don't have to go down super low. You don't have to go all the way down to the floor. Okay, inhale, upward facing dog. Now you're on the tops of your feet if you can. Otherwise, wherever, you could be on the tops of your legs. Okay, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. So those 3 moves we're gonna do quite a few times. Okay, inhale, look up between your hands, and then exhale, fold. And I mean throughout the class, not just right now. Okay, inhale, halfway lift, so lengthen your spine, hands to your shins, your thighs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. With the flat back lift. And then back to the top. So exhale over to the right. Side body stretch. Left arms up and over. Inhale, reach both arms to the ceiling. Exhale to the other side. Ready? Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, back bend. Lift your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Soft knees, flat back. Come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Find that number 7. Exhale into your high plank, step your feet back. All right, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Again, you come to your knees or your toes. This is when it gets hard, it gets tricky. So much strength, you guys. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. All right, let's go one more time through. Okay, inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, fold. You can walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale over to the right, so side body stretch. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back bend, lift your heart. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold with a flat back, come down. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Okay, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga again from knees or toes. Lower down, halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job, you guys. Take a few breaths here in down dog. Okay, inhale, reach your right leg up behind you. See if you can open up your hip and bend your knee. I want you to get your knee and reach it all the way up to the ceiling. Now shift forward and step your right foot up between your hands. So now you're in this lunge. Good, left knee comes down, and then reach your arms up. Good, so right knee is going to be stacked over your right ankle. From here, roll your shoulders back and down. Draw your belly in strong, and then take a deep breath. Okay, exhale, bring your hands back down to your mat and start to straighten through your front leg. So coming into this half split. Okay, or a hamstring stretch. You don't have to go super deep. So maybe you're feeling like you got this and you can flex your foot. Maybe your leg's not even all the way straight, and that doesn't matter either. All right, start to shift back into your lunge, reach your arms up. And now we're gonna sink down. So knees still stacked over your ankle, reach your arms up, now look up between your hands. Take your left hand down to your mat and then reach your right arm up. Open your chest. See if you can look up towards your right hand. Bring your right hand down to the floor and then step your right foot back to plank. All right, so flowing through that vinyasa. Okay, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga from knees or toes, lower. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Okay, so if you're ever feeling like, I don't like that, I hate that move, just take it out, okay? You can meet us in down dog. Now inhale, lift your left leg up. And open up your hip, bend your knees, so now your knees reaching up to the sky. Shifting forward, your left foot steps between your hands. And your right knee comes down to the floor. Reach your arms up. Nice, you guys. So again, draw your belly in. So you're strong through your abs. Your shoulders are down. Left knee stacked over your left ankle. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, hands right back down to the floor, straighten through your front leg. So coming into this hamstring stretch. Remember, it doesn't have to go all the way straight yet, or ever, for that matter, okay? If you have good flexibility in your hamstrings, you want to flex your foot, go there. Good, slowly start to shift back into your lunge. Now your arms are going to reach back up, knees still stacked over your ankles, so watch that foot. Make sure your foot's not back here, right? And your knees going past. Reach your arms up, now look up between your hands. Take a deep breath. And then as you exhale, send your right hand down to the floor, reach your left arm up. So looking up towards your left hand. Breathing. And take one more deep breath. Okay, exhale as your left hand comes down and step your left leg back to plank. So going through that vinyasa again, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Remember, you can take this out. You don't have to do it. All right, now inhale, look up between your hands. Okay, exhale, fold. So walk your feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale into chair pose. So from here, you're going to bend your knees and reach your arms up. So I want you to look down at your feet. Make sure your big toes are touching. There's a sliver between your heels. I know it's a little bit wonky, right? Knees are touching. Good. Now roll your shoulders back and down. Your weight's back into your heels. Good. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All right, from here, left leg's gonna step all the way back into your lunge. Rising into high crescent lunge. So back knee's gonna stay lifted this time. Your arms are gonna reach up. Okay, find your breath. You got balance work here, right? We're on the ball of the back foot. Right knee rather stacked over your right ankle. Keep your belly in strong, and then roll your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath, and then exhale, coming into warrior two. Now you're gonna drop your left heel down, open up. Okay, so in this pose, our right knee is still stacked over your right ankle. So your foot's facing forward. Your left foot is parallel to the short side of your mat, or if you don't have a mat, it's like in a 90-degree angle. And you're gazing forward. My shoulders aren't up here, shoulders are down. I know you're gonna feel your leg. Okay, start to flip your front palm and then inhale, reverse warrior. So legs glue right where they are. Your right arm is gonna reach up and back. Nice, coming forward. Your right arm comes forward and down. Left arm reaches up. Now you can just bring your right elbow to your knee. You can just go there, yep. Now look up towards your left hand. Good, you're still breathing, you have those long, deep breaths. Nice, you guys. So stay low in your front leg. One more reverse warrior. So right arm reaches high and back. Left hand's gonna come to your left leg. And then cartwheel your hands all the way down to the floor. Nice job. Step your right leg back. And then flow through your vinyasa to chaturanga from knees or toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job, you guys. Take a few breaths. Pedal your feet, shake your head. Okay, now inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, fold. If you want to play with this and have fun with a little hop up, you can hop your feet up to meet your hands. Maybe you play with that. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. We're back. Good, so sitting your booty back, your weights into your heels. Again, your toes are together, your knees are together, your shoulders are down. Good, you guys, take a deep breath. Exhale, fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. All right, left leg steps back, left foot's all the way back into your low lunge. Now rising into high crescent lunge. So legs are strong. Reach your arms up. Good, belly's in. Your shoulders are down. You're high, your back heel is super high. A little test of your balance. Maybe you're a little wobbly, that's okay. Right, deep breath. Exhale into warrior two. So right heel drops down, open up. So kind of notice your legs. Your right leg is straight. Your left knee is stacked over your left ankle. And your abs are in. And your shoulders are down. Flip your left palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. So left arm reaches high and back. Right hands to your leg. Now coming forward. Angle pose. So left elbow comes to your left leg. Right arm reaches up. Open your chest if you can. You're looking up towards your right hand. Okay, I know you're feeling your legs. See if you can stay low. One more reverse warrior. Left arm high and back. Cartwheel your hands down to the floor. And left leg steps back. You guys, nice job. Okay, chaturanga, or you can take this out. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Nice job. We'll shake your legs. Deep breaths, maybe shake your head. Okay, we're gonna do that just one more time through. Okay, inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, fold. Maybe you're gonna practice that hop up, stand up. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your booty back. Nice, weight in your heels. Breathe. Shoulders are down. Nice job, you guys. One more inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Okay, left leg steps back. Find your low lunge. Root down through your feet and rise high crescent lunge. So again, back heel's high, your shoulders are down, your belly's in. Good, take a deep breath. Exhale to warrior two. Back heel drops down, open up. Good, so shoulders are right over your hips. Arms are long. You're supposed to be gazing over a right hand or a right arm, like a strong warrior. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse warrior. So stay exactly where your legs are. As your right arm reaches up and back. Good, angle pose, coming forward. Right elbow to your leg. Left arm reaches up, look up. Nice. See if you can take your left arm and drop it behind your back. Just get a good stretch into your chest. Nice, you guys. Inhale, reverse warrior again. So stay low in your right leg if you can. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the floor. Nice job, right leg back. Chaturanga, or you can take it out. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Nice, you guys. We have one more time through. So inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Is this your favorite pose? It's usually everyone's least favorite pose ever. Okay, sit back, get a little bit lower this time. Okay, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, so lengthen. Exhale, fold. Okay, right leg stepping back. Find your lunge. Left leg forward, right leg back. Good, lift up, high crescent. So finding the strength of your legs, strength of your belly. Good, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Right heel drops down. Open up. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arms up and back, right hand to your leg. Angle pose, coming forward. Elbow to knee, right arm up. And your right arm is going to drop behind your back. Just let it go where it goes. You're spiraling your chest up towards the ceiling or the sky. Inhale, reverse warrior again, so stay low, big reach. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Nice job, you guys. Left leg steps back. Chaturanga or take it out. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Nice job, you guys. Okay, look up between your hands. And fold. So take your feet, hop them up. Nice job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Okay, last couple chair pose, okay? Bend your knees, reach your arms up. We're gonna add some twists and then we'll be done with chair pose, I promise. All right, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Good, inhale, shift forward. And then exhale, twist. We're gonna bring our left elbow to your right knee. Nice, so when you get there, you go this way so I can see you. Then you're pressing your hands together and you're lifting your chest off your thighs. Now I want you to look at your knees, make sure your knees are lined. So if your left knee is shooting past your right, draw your left knee back. Weights into your heels, come forward, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Nice job, shake it up. Woo! Now we got one more on the other side. Right, so inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Oh, your last one. Okay, abs are in. Breathe through the pain in your legs. Okay, deep breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, twist. Right elbow comes to your left knee this time. Nice, again, make sure your knees are aligned. You're pressing your hands together and you're lifting your chest up off your legs. So you're strong in this pose, we're not just collapsing down, right? And breathe. You might be shaking, I don't know. All right, come forward, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Nice, shake it out. Woo! Now inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, so rise all the way up to a stand. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Nice job, you guys. Shake out your legs. We're gonna do some standing balance poses. Starting with our tree pose, which is kind of our basic
balance pose. Let's start on the right leg. So from here, hands stay at heart center. Okay, your left foot is gonna come somewhere onto your right leg. So you might want to keep your toe down for a little balance, or a little bit of control, kickstand, right? Or your foot comes below your knee or above your knee. But try not to put your foot right into your knee. Good, so either below it or above it. Nice, now you're pressing your foot into your leg and your leg back into your foot. You're creating that tension. Now draw your belly in so the abs are strong. Lift your chest, roll your shoulders back and down. Nice job. Slowly reach your arms up. So grow your branches. You might not be able to see my arms in this video, but that's okay. Spread your fingers. Whoop. Don't worry if you fall. Just come right back up. Nice, you guys. Now bring your hands to heart center. So really going to challenge you. See if you can interlace your fingers, palms down. Now slowly start to lift your arms up. Good. So come into this little palm tree pose. Now you're probably feeling your left leg. So take one more deep breath. And then exhale, let it go, shake it out. All right, let's take it to the other side. Okay, left leg is down. So hands at heart center. Right foot comes somewhere on that leg. So you're opening up, right? Try not to put your knee forward. Your knee's all the way out to the side. Above your knee or below your knee. Take your time. Nice, you guys. When you've got it, find that control, your leg pressing your foot into your leg and your leg into your foot. Belly's in, chest is lifted. So you're proud in this pose. Breathing, long deep breaths, and when you're ready, go ahead, grow your branches. Nice, you guys. Woo, I see some very windy trees. Bring your hands to heart center. Okay, interlace your fingers, palms down. Good, start to lift your arms up. Little palm tree. Woo. Nice job, you guys. One more breath. Exhale, let it all go. Shake it out. That's awesome. Okay. Another balance pose. I love this pose. It's going to be dancer's pose. Okay, we're going to start on the right leg again. I'm going to go this way so you can kind of see where I'm grabbing on. Reach your arms up. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, bring your left arm down. So left elbow is going to come to your hip. Yep, like you're holding a platter with your left hand. Now bend your left knee and scoop up your foot on the inside of your foot. Good, so if you just went like this and turned your hand, flip it back around like you're holding a platter and scoop it up. So the crease of your elbow is going to be facing out. Okay, you with me? Take a deep breath. And exhale, start to kick into your hand to come forward. Now don't feel like you have to go far. You might even just stay lifted, right? You might be able to come all the way down. Woo, and really surprise yourself. While we're in this pose, I want you to breathe. Okay, you got a little baby bend in your right leg, so a little micro bend. Your left foot is kicking into your hand, so you're not pulling your foot in with your arm, right? You're kicking out. Good, your arms lifted, your chest is lifted. If you fell, no big deal. If you're still in your pose, awesome. Take another breath. Shake it out when you're ready. And then we'll go to the other side. Okay, left leg's down this time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your right arm down. It's like you're holding a platter, right? Bend your right knee and then scoop up your foot on the inside of your foot. So again, crease of your elbow is going to be facing out. And when you find your balance, take a deep breath. As you exhale, kick into your right hand and come over. So try to keep your gaze forward and your chest forward. So we're not dipping down too much, right? And breathe. Nice job, you guys. One more breath. And shake it out. Nice. This is some of you hold that really good. That was awesome. All right. come down to the mat. So take your feet about, 2 feet apart. Drop your hips down. Once you get down, you can kind of feel this up. All right. Hands to heart center and breathe. So kind of catch your breath here. Check in with how you're feeling. How are you doing? I'm okay. Remind yourself, I can do hard things. I got this. Nice job. Now I know this pose is hard for some people, so don't worry if your heels are up. No big deal. Maybe your booty's all the way up. No big deal either. Just take one more breath here. Nice job. Plant your hands. Step your feet back. Lift your hips and come into downward facing dog. Pedal, pedals through your legs. Shake your head. We're going to move on. All right, you guys, you ready to get deeper in your stretches? A little bit of core work. I'm going to make you work right here. Okay, inhale, reach your right leg up high, behind you. Good, exhale, see if you can tap your right elbow with your right knee. So shift forward. Nice, inhale, send your right leg up. It's a little bit of strength work. Okay, exhale, right knee taps your left elbow. So cross your knee. Woo, good, inhale, send your right leg up high. Now exhale, knee to nose. Can you round through your spine? I know you might not tap it, no big deal. Okay, go ahead and step your right foot through. Good job, you guys. Left heel drops down. So now we're coming into warrior one. So notice my back heel in crescent lunge, your back heel's high. In warrior one, your back heel's down and your foot's at about a 45-degree angle, okay? You're forward over your right leg, right knee's over your right ankle. Draw your belly in, hug your bottom ribs in, and roll your shoulders back. Nice job. Okay, inhale. Exhale to warrior two. So adjust your stance, adjust that left foot. Good. Inhale, straighten your front leg. So now both legs are straight. Exhale, triangle pose. So right arm reaches forward and down. Right arm's down, left arm's up. Good, so in this triangle pose, your legs are essentially straight. If you need to put a little bend into your right knee, like if it's hurting, put a little bend, okay? Your arms are straight and strong. So you got a straight line from your left fingertips all the way down to your right fingertips. Nice, you guys. Slowly lift yourself up. A reverse triangle, so legs stay there. Right arm reaches up and back. Nice job. All right. Coming up, take your right foot, bring it parallel to your left foot. So both feet are parallel. Bring your arms behind you, clasp your fingers and open up your chest. Okay, take a deep breath. And then exhale, fold. So coming into this wide angle fold. So just wanted to show you that clasp of your hands. So while you're here, relax your neck. So let your head hang completely heavy. And maybe even shake your head or nod your head. Ugh. Okay, bring your arms down. Grab onto your legs or your ankles with your hands and then pull the crown of your head down just a little bit closer. So your head's getting closer to the floor. Nice job, you guys. All right, bring your hands to your hips. And then lift yourself up with the flat back. So come all the way up. Good job. All right, right foot's coming back forward. Left foot's going to take a step in, so shorten your stance a little bit. We're going to come into a deep hamstring stretch. Right, so you already know you have tight hamstrings. Brace, embrace, no, brace, there you go, whatever. Okay, line up your heels, back foot's at that 45-degree angle. Bring your arms behind you again. So clasp your fingers, open up through your chest. Ready to take a deep breath. And then exhale, start to fold. So you're folding over your right leg. Stop when you need to stop. You don't have to go all the way. Okay, and when you get to where you're going, breathe. Keep breathing. Now a couple things. If you're feeling like this is way too much and it hurts really bad, you can bring your hands down. All right, otherwise we'll take another couple breaths. Nice job. Release your hands down. Okay, get your left hand down next to your right foot.
See if you can take your right arm and reach it up to the ceiling. Okay, now this pose, don't think too much about it, all right? Because it's kind of a difficult pose. But I want you to start to lengthen through your right leg, and if you're bending your right knee, that's okay. Okay, so left hand's down next to your right foot, and your right arm's reaching up to the ceiling. Just take a few breaths. Nice job, you guys. Bring your right hand down to the floor. Go ahead and step your left leg all the way back. Step your right leg back, find your high plank. And then flow through your vinyasa, chaturanga. You can take this out. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. How are we doing? Can we do that on the other side? We're in the home stretch, you guys. This side, and then the hard stuff is done. Okay, inhale your left leg up. Coming back to our strength, our core work. Okay, left knee to your left elbow or tricep. Shift forward, see if you can tap it. Good, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your right elbow or tricep. Can you tap it? Woo. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Maybe you tap it, maybe you're not even close. Doesn't matter, step your left foot through. Good job, you guys. Right heel comes down, warrior one. Good, so left knee stacked over your left ankle. Stacked, say stacked. Right foot's at that 45-degree angle. Roll your shoulders back, draw your belly in. Take a deep breath. Exhale into your warrior two, so open up. Adjust that right foot. Inhale, straighten your front leg. And exhale, triangle. So left arm comes down, right arm's up. Okay, breathe. So don't feel like your left hand has to be touching the floor. And remember, it can be touching your leg, or maybe it's just kind of floating. Start to lift yourself up. Okay, inhale, reverse triangle. So left arm's gonna reach up and back. Nice, exhale, lift. Back into our wide angle fold. So take your left foot, bring it parallel to your right foot. Ready, arms behind you, clasp your fingers, open up your chest, take a deep breath. And then exhale, come down. So coming back into this wide angle fold. Good, so you're getting a good stretch into your chest. So if you're clasping your fingers and your hands are just kind of resting on your back, see if you can actively reach your arms up to the ceiling so you get a good stretch into your chest. Nice. Good, one more breath. Exhale, release your hands down. So again, you can grab onto your legs or your ankles and just pull the crown of your head down. See if you can get it closer to the floor. Woo. Maybe you're not even close. Maybe you're touching the floor. No. All right, nice job, you guys. Start to press yourself up. Bring your hands to your hips. Find a flat back, and then lift yourself all the way up. Nice job. Okay, left foot comes forward. Right foot takes a step in. Heels are aligned, back foot's at that 45-degree angle. Bring your arms back, clasp your fingers, open through your chest, inhale. Now exhale, fold. So we're folding over our left leg. Now that deep stretch is going to be in the back of your left leg or your left hamstring. Okay, when you stop, keep breathing. Long, deep breaths. Nice job, you guys. Release your hands down. Okay, right hand's going to be next to your left foot as your left arm starts to reach up. So remember, this pose is kind of confusing, so if I lose you, don't worry about it. Good, lengthen through your left leg, left arm's up. I'm feeling some things in your left leg probably. Owie, this one hurts me really bad. So breathe. I'm okay. I can do hard things. Nice job. One more breath. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Go ahead and step your right leg back. Step your left leg back. Can you float through one more vinyasa? Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice job, you guys. You made it through the hard part. Inhale, reach your right leg up behind you. Okay, and then exhale, we're coming into pigeon pose. So shift forward, your right knee is gonna come all the way through towards your right wrist. Yep. Remember this pose? Now your body might love this pose, your body might hate this pose. So if you hate this pose, I want you to flip onto your back, right? And go here. Right ankle crosses over your left knee. If you're okay in this pose, go ahead and start to fold over your right leg. Okay, wherever you are, you're breathing. Good, so we're just gonna hold that. So again, if you're feeling like this is not good for you, it's really hurting, you can follow me on your back. Right ankle crosses over your left knee. Thanks, you guys. Okay, start to press yourself up onto your hands. Good. Tuck your back toes, send your right leg back, and we're just gonna switch legs. We'll shake your legs. Left leg reaches up to the ceiling, so inhale, and then exhale, left knee comes through towards your left wrist. Okay, so ease into the side. You're either gonna fold down, or if you're like, ow, what in the world, I hate this, go ahead and flip onto your back and find that figure four. Good, but wherever you are, just take a few breaths. Getting a good stretch into your left hip. Nice job, you guys. Start to press yourself up onto your hands. And we're just gonna stay onto our bum. So shift onto your left hip and swing your right leg around. Good, bring the soles of your feet together. Sit up tall, lift through your chest. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, start to fold. So bring in your chest closer to your feet. All right, some of you might not budge at all. You might be all the way up. Your knees might be up here. Some of you might be flat and your chest all the way down. So wherever you are, yep, just breathe. Nice, sit up, straighten out your legs. Bring your right knee into your chest, cross it over, and we'll come into a twist. So right arm's gonna lift up high, right? Take a deep breath. Exhale, twist, bring your right arm all the way behind you. So looking over your right shoulder. Now left arm, you just kind of hug your knee into your chest. So remember, when we twist, we want to stay long through our spine, so we don't want to round as we twist. So if you feel like you are rounding, just take a step back, sit up as tall as you can, and then twist. And make your way back center, and we'll go the other way. So right leg is straight, left knee is in, and cross it over. Reach your left arm tall, sit up tall, inhale. Exhale, twist. Looking over your left shoulder, hugging that knee into your chest with your right arm. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead and release. Give your legs a little shake. Scoot yourself forward if you need to. We're just going to make our way down onto our back. But first, a boat pose. Now this is really good for your core strength. Oh, I guess if you did my Pilates, this probably looks familiar. So we do this a lot too. So legs are up. Okay, option one, grab behind your legs. Option two, let go and float your arms. Good, try and keep your chest up. Now option three is you're gonna straighten your legs. Woo! Nice, now I want you to find a shake, okay? We're getting uncomfortable. This is your last little bit of discomfort, so let your body shake and breathe. And then tell yourself, I can do hard things. Nice job. One more deep breath. And then exhale. Bend your knees. You can give yourself a little hug. Slowly roll yourself down onto your back, so grab in behind your thighs. Bring your knees into your chest. Take a few rocks onto your lower back. Maybe a few rocks forward and back too. Nice job. Take your right knee into your chest, left leg's long. Good, so left leg's all the way onto the floor. Right knee's gonna cross over to the left, so coming into another twist. Now your right arm's extended long, you're looking over your right shoulder. I'm taking it to the other side, so bring your knees back into your chest. Now left knee's gonna stay in as your right leg's long onto the floor. Right, left knee crosses to the right. Left arm reaches long. Look over your left shoulder. Nice, you guys. Make your way onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. We're gonna come into happy baby pose. This is probably the silliest pose. You're gonna take your knees, drop them out, grabbing onto the outside edges of your feet. So if you've never done happy baby pose, you're gonna feel really cool right now. All right, really awkward. Now what makes this even better is you can rock side to side, just to make it look even sillier. Now if no one's listening, you can even make baby noises. Now before you laugh, it's a real thing, okay, and it sounds like this. All right, maybe you just get a good laugh out of that. Maybe you actually try it, whatever. Bring the soles of your feet together. Okay, rest your legs onto the floor. And bring one hand to your belly. And bring one hand to your heart. See if you can feel your heart beating inside your body. Take a moment to end in gratitude. I want you to think about one thing that you're grateful for today. When you're ready, straighten out your legs. Bring your arms out to your sides. We'll come into our final resting pose, your Shavasana. I'll just give you 1 minute. Just close your eyes and just be. So letting your body sink down into the floor. Great, you guys. Go ahead and start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. So if you're still down on your back, just kind of waking your body up. You can reach your arms over your head. Give yourself a long body stretch. Good. Slowly make your way up to a seat. Come up. Bring your hands to heart center. If you want to close your eyes, you can. But just ending your practice by coming back to your intention. So if you set an intention, come back to it. Notice that you're strong. You're grounded. You guys are amazing things. You did it. You made it. Namaste. Good job, you guys. You did great. You're welcome.